Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. JC here. And here you find me looking over the oil and steel, or plastic and steel production. Yes, something sort of glorious has happened. Look. There's no backlog. The trains are able to currently fully take whatever it's producing. The same up here. They're not producing enough. We're actually transporting more than they're producing for the first time since the line was introduced. Woohoo! Does that mean the line is profitable? Well, yeah. Does that... Sometimes it's not. Mostly it is. So what's the next step? What can we do? Well, what we can do is supply more. Now, what's this end got a stockpile of? You've got a stockpile of steel, but not plastic. So let's upgrade plastic first. Okay. Where was I going to get the plastic? Where was I going to get the oil from? The oil is going to come from. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to get from over there. I can just draw from there up. Right. Right, you're no longer connected. Yeah, then here we are. We want country. Small country road. Oh, we want it curvy, please. I want it to curve up. That way. Now it can go straight. Now what I might do with these is when I'm making these kind of junctions, it might be more advisable to, have a roundabout. I know. Weird thinking. But we can have one lane, one-way roads at the same speed limit. But you do have to have a tiny little straight section, otherwise it doesn't work. With that in a minute. It's not quite right. I'm going to refund that chunk. If we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. We'll have... This is a full-on experiment. I have no clue how this game is actually going to react. Actually, what you need to do, move that chunk and that chunk, go back to said road, Well, it's sort of. Yeah, it's sort of a roundabout. Come on, give me a break. Right, now I can go back to the national road. There. Right, let's pull that. There you go. Got to turn off and come in. Yeah, I know it's not going to work as I really intended it. Do not worry, people. There is this brand new thing called a roundabout, sort of. I still have no idea whether it'll actually work. We're coming off of there. I'll have it straight for now. And then I've got to go over there. Kind of inclined to go underneath it. There we go. Tiny little bridge, tiny little tunnel, just underneath the other road. Just so that it doesn't disrupt traffic. Fine. Just need a tiny little bend. And then you can put in another tunnel, apparently. Alright. We'll do it in smaller chunks. Like that. There we go. Much cheaper. And they can call into this one, because that one's not being used. They're both dropping off and collecting from this one. So they'll just be dropping off there, and then buggering off. Down. Down around there, and that way. There. Fine. Yes, I put it in the roundabout the wrong way round, but then everybody's driving on the wrong side of the road already anyway, so... What I'm going to do... Let's stick that on there. You know, that guarantees to pick up this. That's bell per oil. Huh. What's this one? Cool. I think we can name them identically the same. Yep. Just checking what I named this one. Aha! That's fine. And that's now got both points ready to rumble. I'm not going to oil the trucks away from over there. I might as well order some trucks over here. Actually, if only got to travel that distance, then they're collecting, then they're on their way. They're on their way. It's fine. So what did I name these routes? Oh. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. Let's just make the new line that goes from here to here. And then I close that, because then I click on here. Now I can edit that one. Oh, right, this is... Yeah. They'll put oil to refinery. Did I actually spell that correctly? Yay! Woohoo! I spelled it correctly. Yes! Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this, and I keep hold of it while I distribute vehicles to it. Cargo only, please. And we have tank trucks. Yeah. What's happened is I'm going to put all this lot on, and then a new vehicle's going to come along line. And going to come along very soon, probably, just to spite me. We'll start with 4, just to see what it's going to do. You can tell I've been purging vehicles, because these are all low numbers. On to that one. Let's get it running. So they're actually heading out and going down the line and all that. Oh, at this point, I can just manage vehicles, can't I? I'm trying to remember what the rate is. How much I'm actually going to need. $400. Okay, well I've spaced that out a little bit. We'll send another 4 on. That's how I'm going to space it, really. I'm just going to send out 4 vehicles, then clone it. 4 vehicles, clone. doing work, wasn't I? I was doing some work, so I paused it. We're getting there. Okay, I'm going to start speeding things up because I want them out. Ooh, we're almost there. Okay. One more batch should do it. 410. Yep. Good enough. Good enough for me. Let's have a look at this. How's that? Oh, that's fine. How's this roundabout working? Look at that! Okay, they're not quite using it as it's supposed to be, but it works. I'm just going to pause it here. That's another electric. Those are diesels, I think. Those might be electric. We will have us a look. Train line. Where is my depot on my train line? Where's my train line depot? No. They're not. Oh, there you go. Class 37. Okay. Interesting. That was the only one that was there. Now we've got apparently these different variants which are identically the same. No, actually they're more attractive effort but move slightly slower. They're also in different colours. Okay, the class 44 and the class 45 look identical, but this one more matches what these ones are like. They're almost identical. So there we go. Ah. Another electric one. That's a native. That's one natural to the game. Come on. Oh, there you go. Right, that dealt with everything that came from the state. Moving on. Will I be upgrading? No. There's no need. Oh, yeah, we were watching the roundabout, weren't we? Which is working perfectly fine. And there are large amounts of oil being stashed here. And yes, it's overloaded. It'll deal with it. Right, so what that means is I'm now dishing out the full amount that this can take. This will be able to take 400, which means it's going to be able to dish out the 400. That's what I meant. So both these lines going in are supplying it 400. It requires 2. So it'll be able to belch out 400, which means this line is already able to handle it. But this line, this one heading this direction, not so much. It'd help if I pinned the right thing. I've only got 240. It'll need to be able to ship 400 to here. So have a look. Yeah. It's a 1-to-1 conversion. So it needs to go all the way up to 400. Okay. Manage vehicles. We're going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to drip feed them out. Until we reach 400. Pause. See that last one. If I sell that last one, 405. Done. Nice and quick. Make sure maintenance has been applied, and that's something I didn't do over here. Done. So that's brought in a brand new, yeah, look. It's starting to go back. Will they even out? Probably not, so there'll just be a tiny, there'll be a gap. Meh. But we're now supplying more oil to be processed, to be shipped back. Now I've got enough vehicles on this chunk now to be able to take the extra flow all the way back to here and flood the station again. Now, that was relatively simple. The next bit, not so much. Because as you can see, this kind of busy here. They're integrating, but I'm going to be punching a load more stuff in here. And they are actually slowing my stuff down. So what I'm going to do, oops, well, you're in that chunk of track. We'll come back. Fine. It's fine, do not worry. We'll have your road very soon. That's what I needed. I need a teeny tiniest starting point. Not going to be very round. Tell you that for a start. you go. The road has been restored. You can continue on now. There you go. I put in another arbitrary roundabout. Because reasons. Yes, I do need to connect this up. So we are going to delete stupid bibbly bobbly bit. It's like, okay, fine. We'll use what we're given. Like, why pull out that way when I can pull out this way and get it closer? Now I can use some straight stretches. I'm just going to have it connecting up here. Then we magically upgrade that chunk. So they can go like that, filter in, and they can come off. Perfect. Right. That's now got some more of that into here. Okay. We're going to have to do some configuration here. Just don't have enough. What we do is we do this. Can I remove? No. That is weird. If I remove that, I'm going to go street access. Plug that in there and then go cargo. How the fudge did they manage to pull that off? Cheating. Cheatings they did. That will remove everything here. Oh, cheaters. Don't likes it. No, I don't. That means the vehicle's gonna have to like cram in. Oh, it's gonna be horrible. Well, we'll see how it works. But yeah, I was hoping to try and replicate that on this side. So that the coal would come in this one, and the iron would come in this one. But apparently not. Well, we can test that. I don't know why they're actually both lining up for that side. Doesn't make any sense, but... Oh. Alright, very strange, but let's put coal to number 4. There you go, into number 4. That means as I add the new lines, they should fill up 2 and 3. Now, if I let this go, I click on this route. Ah, it doesn't quite work as I hoped it would. Well, they can come in, they just have to route round there. Well, There'll be some congestion around about here because I can't simulate what I wanted to do. That vehicle's waiting an awfully long time to unload. Go on, guys, chop chop. Either way, right. Enough of that. Looks like it will sort of work. No, they'd have to wait in line, go round. Then we'll see what happens when I put in the extra lines. I might have to reassign them off of this or put in an extra one so that they branch off. And then assign that one over there, and that's just a throughput. We will see. I may have to do more modifications. Also, the trains have started doing something weird by offloading the plastic, then loading the plastic straight back on again. Very strange. I don't know why they do it. But this game does weird things sometimes. Most of the time you just stop bothering trying to even contemplate what the hell it's actually playing at. Right, let's see. And here we are. That should be close enough. Right, and we've already got a delivery point. Right, what's this one got a stockpile on? Ore. Right, okay. Just what I needed. It's already got a stockpile of ore, so I actually need to do this one first. Let's stop the passage of time so I can get this right. Arc the road right round here. Good enough. Now take this, and yes, it has to go through the mountain. I want it to go through the mountain. And I kind of want it to avoid that as well. There. What I can do I can basically arc the road. Pre-arc the road. And go for a straight bit underneath there. There we go, that looks better. That goes underneath there. And can just yeah, I'm trying to make it look pretty. I'm basically trying to minimize that angle so they don't slow down as much. Because they're not turning that way, they're going that way. So there we go. Perfect, I can deploy the vehicles from here and then they can just head down. It's fine. Oh man, this has got another 400. Oh, so many vehicles I'm going to have to add. Right, another. Okay, so the incoming traffic. So it actually didn't want to be on this side, so they don't get in each other's way. Wait on. I don't think it really matters. Well, I'll do it that way anyway. Just down there. Looks good. There you go. There. We'll have some consistency. Oh my god. Does fit. Just gonna call it an iron mine. I don't care. Yeah, exactly what I did with this one. Just went, yeah, no. We're not playing that game. Okay, right. So we now have this. So we go new route. New line from there to there. Right, we close it. Select this one. Go terminals. New line. You're actually on 3. Ringwood coal to, right, okay. So it's the road freight. All of these start with the it's the iron mines to the steels, and it's the steel to okay. Steel to wood. Ringwood coal. Oh, I actually need to keep that. So we'll need to deploy the vehicles to it. Hello, vehicles. Right. I require more tripper. Yes, I require more tripper trucks. I'm gonna have a drink. Right. Wow. More tipper trucks. There we go. I can actually talk again. Standard issue. We're going to buy 4. Stick it on the road freight. Ringwood coal. And close this one. Then manage vehicles. once they're on the actual road, buy another batch. Got to get all the way up to 400 transport capacity. You're not going to need that many, so I'll drip feed them out individually now. There you go, 407. Done. Oh, they're going that way. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not what I want. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I wanted actually. Yeah, I wanted the coal on this side, but I wanted both the coal coming in here. So let's configure this. We'll have an extra platform on there. You go to 5, you go to 4. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Because in theory, these trucks will now go up there and then out there. Obviously, this line is now taking the same route the old one did. And these ones will just come in and do their turning around in this section. Yeah, I only had to add in an extra 2 sets of platforms. Just put blank space in, because it wouldn't let me put blank space. There's no miscellaneous blank space. Weird. Would have thought that would have been a thing you could do. Oh yeah, add some blank spaces to make it more. Nope. Nope is the answer to that. Yeah, there you go. You go out that way, round, down. It's a bit weird. But it should allow less congestion. Should allow for less congestion. Whoops. There we go. Let's fix that. Now then. We're almost entirely out of time now. What we'll do is we'll zoom in and we'll go. More trucks. More trucks. Lots more trucks. I mean, I could zoom in on one of those abominations I call a roundabout, but let's not inflict that upon the thumbnails of YouTube. So just be this weird truck depot. And so, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC, out.